The Mighty Ducks is a 1992 American sports comedy film directed by Stephen Herek, starring Emilio Estevez. It was produced by Avnitzel Kerner Productions and distributed by Walt Disney Pictures. It is the first film in the Mighty Ducks trilogy. Hoop Dreams is a 1994 American documentary film directed by Steve James and written by James and Frederick Marks, with Cartimquin Films. It follows the story of two African American high school students in Chicago and their dream of becoming professional basketball players. Bull Durham is a 1988 American romantic comedy sports film. It is partly based upon the minor league experiences of writer, director Ron Shelton and depicts the players and fans of the Durham Bulls, a minor league baseball team in Durham, North Carolina. Friday Night Lights is a 2004 sports drama film, directed by Peter Berg, which documents the coach and players of a high school football team in the Texas city of Odessa that supports and is obsessed with them. The Natural is a 1984 sports drama. It is a film adaptation of Bernard Malamud's 1952 baseball novel of the same name, directed by Barry Levinson and starring Robert Redford, Glenn Close, and Robert Duvall. Rocky is a 1976 American sports drama film directed by John G. Avildsen and both written by and starring Sylvester Stallone. It tells the rags-to-riches American dream story of Rocky Balboa, an uneducated but kind-hearted working-class Italian-American boxer working as a debt collector for a loan shark in the slums of Philadelphia. Seabiscuit is a 2003 American biographical sports psychological drama thriller film based on the best-selling nonfiction book Seabiscuit, an American Legend by Laura Hillenbrand. The film is loosely based on the life and racing career of Seabiscuit, an undersized and overlooked thoroughbred racehorse, whose unexpected successes made him a hugely popular media sensation in the United States during the Great Depression. Field of Dreams is a 1989 American fantasy drama film directed by Phil Alden Robinson, who also wrote the screenplay, adapting W. P. Kinsella's novel Shoeless Joe. It stars Kevin Costner, Amy Madigan, James Earl Jones, Ray Liotta and Burt Lancaster in his final role. A League of Their Own is a 1992 American comedy drama film that tells a fictionalized account of the real-life All-American Girls Professional Baseball League. Directed by Penny Marshall, the film stars Gina Davis, Tom Hanks, Lori Petty, and Madonna. The Rookie is a 2002 sports drama film directed by John Lee Hancock and produced by Walt Disney Pictures. It is based on the true story of Jim Morris, who had a brief, but famous Major League Baseball career in 1999-2000. Pride is a 2004 television film about two lion cubs as they grow up and face the harsh realities of adulthood. Produced by the BBC and shown on A in the US, the film features the voices of numerous British actors and uses CGI technology to enhance footage of actual lions and other animals. We Are Marshall is a 2006 American historical drama biopic film directed by MCG. It depicts the aftermath of the 1970 plane crash that killed 37 football players on the Marshall University Thundering Herd football team, along with 5 coaches, 2 athletic trainers, the athletic director, 25 boosters, and a crew of 5. Miracle is a 2004 American sports docudrama about the United States men's hockey team, led by head coach Herb Brooks, that won the gold medal in the 1980 Winter Olympics. The USA team's victory over the heavily favored Soviet team in the medal round was dubbed the Miracle on Ice. Ali is a 2001 American biographical film directed by Michael Mann. The film tells the story of the boxer Muhammad Ali, played by Will Smith, from 1964-74, featuring his capture of the heavyweight title from Sonny Liston, his conversion to Islam, criticism of the Vietnam War, banishment from boxing, his return to fight Joe Frazier in 1971, and, lastly, his reclaiming the title from George Foreman in the Rumble in the Jungle fight of 1974. Hoosiers is a 1986 sports film written by Angelo Pizzo and directed by David Inspaw. It tells the story of a small-town Indiana high school basketball team that wins the state championship. It is loosely based on the Milan High School team that won the 1954 state championship. Rudy is a 1993 American sports film directed by David Inspaw. It is an account of the life of Daniel Rudy Ruettiger, who harbored dreams of playing football at the University of Notre Dame despite significant obstacles. The Jackie Robinson Story is a 1950 biographical film directed by Alfred E. Green and starring Jackie Robinson as himself. The film focuses on Robinson's struggle with the abuse of racist bigots as he becomes the first African-American Major League Baseball player of the modern era. Cinderella Man is a 2005 American drama film by Ron Howard, titled after the nickname of heavyweight boxing champion James J. Braddock and inspired by his life story. The film was produced by Howard, Penny Marshall, and Brian Grazer. Bend It Like Beckham is a 2002 British comedy drama film starring Parminder Nagra, Keira Knightley, Jonathan Rhys-Meyers, Anya Pamkar, Shaznay Lewis and Archie Panjabi. First released in the United Kingdom. The Karate Kid is a 1984 American martial arts romantic drama film directed by John Giavildsen and written by Robert Mark Kamen, starring Ralph Macchio, who was 22 years old during principal photography, Noriyuki Pat Morita and Elizabeth Shue.